Hello, this is Sick Libra. This is a 2-for-1 video response. I am smoking Cornell and Deal Atlas Balkan out of my favorite pipe design, my Wessex. And I think that I'm gonna do this VR a little bit differently. Got old Berg's 1,000 sub giveaway that I'm doing a golf for, and in this we'll use a little Bergisms. So I'm sorry if I don't quite sound like myself in this one. But congratulations on that 1,000 subs. It's really impressive. I'm glad you got there. Any words? We'll get on to the other giveaway that I'm gonna do in this video. I'm gonna do my video response to Babyface Huey, who is doing a I'm Bummed giveaway because he doesn't get to go to the Chicago Pipe Show. I don't get to go to the Chicago Pipe Show either. But any words? So I'm gonna be doing Babyface Huey's video response is in my old Berg style. Get that done right there. Any words? We got the first thing that Babyface Huey wants to know is if we are going to the Chicago Pipe Show this year, or if we're ever planning on going to the Chicago Pipe Show. Now this year, even though I'm closer than I've ever been to it in my travels amongst the U.S., I'm out here in Michigan. Chicago Pipe Show's only about 6 hours away, but I don't get to go this year because my station's a little strapped for people, and I don't really want to spend the leave to go to the pipe show, and I'll be on duty. So until we get squared away, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's kind of a bummer that I don't get to go, but maybe we'll see what we can get done next year. I definitely want to go before I leave. Next thing on the list here is have I ever had meetups? I have. I've done one meetup with. I still, after over a year, can't figure out how to pronounce this dude's name. It's an Instagram buddy of mine, a pipe maker. I would say former Marine, but you're never really a former Marine. Is Atalano Handmade off of Instagram. I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel. I haven't found one if he does. But met up with him and went to the Arrowhead Pipe Show one time. Alright, this is really hard to keep up. I can't keep going with the Bergisms in this video. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings, Berg, so it was my attempt. I'm sorry I did a terrible job. Anyways, so Atalano Handmade, he makes some interesting pipes, and turns out he was also a coastie stationed right down the road from me. We got together and we went to the Arrowhead Pipe Club, and I did my first slow smoking competition ever with him. It was pretty awesome. So that's the only meetup I've had off of social media. However, I do have in the works a couple of my buddies from Instagram, and they've been watching my videos, so they'll probably see this one. I can't remember what Cujo's name is on YouTube. It's some long name. He's just a little south of me, and then Justin Schultz, I think is how it's pronounced. He lives a couple hours away. So I'm trying to get something in the works to get us three out to Paul's Pipe Shop in Flint, because I think it's an awesome place. We got pipe museum, get to smoke on the inside. Dan's a very knowledgeable pipe maker. Is the owner of the place. His dad was Paul, which is why it's called Paul's Pipe Shop, and he was a pipe maker. So I'm not sure how many generations it goes back, but I know Dan is at least a second generation pipe maker, which is freaking awesome. So I'm trying to get a meetup going with that. If we get to meet up, have a bowl together, and chill and chat, we'll go ahead and do that. I'll take some video and we'll put that up on YouTube as well. So, as far as Babyface Huey goes, he wanted to know what kind of tins I would want had I won, or if I win. Okay, tins or bulk. So, I love surprises and I love experimenting. So, I will leave that entirely up to you. My only request is simply because I've been striking out in the Virginia Perique category of things, that you keep them in English, or keep them in English category, English/Balkan. You know they're the same thing. The English category, or a slight Virginia category, or one of those kitchen sink type blends. You know, they have Virginia, Oriental, Latakia, Perique, Burley to smooth it out. Those kitchen sink blends are pretty interesting. Medal of Valor, if I'm not mistaken, is a kitchen sink blend, and I'm enjoying it. Obviously, Atlas Balkan, I think, is a straight Oriental and Oriental and Latakia type blend. I don't know. I'll have to read on it again. It's got great flavor. I think it would do outstanding if it was aged a little bit. So I'm gonna be doing that at some point. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I wanted to keep the video responses separate in case you didn't want to hear me drone on for however long I would drone on. And I'm gonna go live. So y'all take it easy. Catch you in a few minutes.